Alright, so the Nubians are coming. Holy moly, they're coming. The problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots out here. It's gonna be really bad. And they're closing this way. Please do not. Oh. This war might be so quick. And that's it. Now we own all this land. It's a lot of land. I like it. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back for this third video. First of all, I want to thank every one of the 15 people who watched my first video. I was actually not expecting that many, so thank you very much. And thank you for everybody who wrote, well, it's actually the one person, for Alone Against the World, who commented on the videos and actually gave some really good tips. As I said, this game is relatively new, so I'm learning a lot still while playing. And well, sharing is really important, so thank you very much. Keep doing it, and I will keep sharing things that I've learned, and also that people share it in the comments, because I think it's really important. Now that I played a few more matches in this game and I've learned a little more of mechanics and how this play goes, I can see a lot of problems here. So the first one, as you can see, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cities that they're independent. Also, we have like 4 out of 3 cities, you can see up here. And this is because when I took this city, I didn't know basically how to not take over a city, a neutral city. So this is something that Alone Against the World shared. What you simply do is that you take it, you ransack it, so the city disappears, and then you put you claim the territory. So you're gonna use more a little bit more of the influence if you don't want the city. In this case, I think we should still make it work, because those 2 cities are pretty close, but in the future we could just make one big city. What I don't like is that we have 2 hostile civilization here with basically, you know, units that might roam around and just annoy us, which, you know, they partially already did. I think, I'm not sure if there was this hole here all the time, but, you know, this is something you might want to do. If you take over a city, a neutral city that you don't need, just ransack it and put your own territory on it. Few problems. This is my main center. Like, this has 100 industry. It's where the science comes. But it's so detached from the rest of my empire, and this is where the war has happened so far in this territory that I have. And also, I know it's gonna come a war here. So the problem is, we took the Mayans. The reason why we took the Mayan is that they have super good production tile. Like, this one is now, I don't know how I can see what it's gonna give me, but just popping it somewhere, this is like 17 production just up here, then faith, and then of course you're gonna get influence. The problem is that I have 16 pop up here. I really want to send some military, but it's gonna take forever. By the time that I send my military down here, the war is done. And this is why I never really did anything. I'm focused so much on infrastructure, and this is something maybe I don't want to do next time. I want to, this was a strategy. I thought that cutting them off would be really nice, but now I feel also that I am in a really weak position, where they already have the Humankind Difficulty buffs, or say multipliers, and now they're also gonna send a lot of units to me, and I cannot use my main and strongest city up here. So I will still try to send some military, but this is gonna be tough. And here's also the Mayans again. I played in another match where another AI had the noble javelineers, and I thought they were behaving really weird. And I went and checked. They need to have direct line of sight to the units, which means that if a normal archer would be here and then I had my military in front, let's say the archer would be here and I had my military in front, I could shoot over them, but I cannot do it with the noble javelineers. Is this gonna create problems for us? It definitely might. And this is gonna be scary. So let's see what we can do. Also because I know they're further on, like they have 5 stars already, which means that they are most likely way more advanced than us. They've been in this era for much longer, which means that they also have technologies that we do not have yet. They might have mounted warfare. Now, fortification would be really nice. I think I want to get it. But also mounted warfare with a horseman would be nice, but I don't see many horses. I know we have one up here. I do not see any other that we can easily get. And this is a problem because they're the Nubians, so they have really strong ranged units. So what I would love to do is to focus a lot on... Oh, I want to definitely put this iron online. We have a lot of gold because we won a war and we didn't take any territory. Because I could create warriors and then send the warriors down and then have a lot of swordsmen. This could be a strategy. I don't know if it's going to work. To be honest to you, I feel very scared about this. I hope we can make it. Just very simply, I hope we can make it. I think I'm gonna wait for this. And I might gonna go for lots of warriors. To be honest to you, I would love to have some chariots as well. So this is something we can do because we have 1 horse and we have 2 coppers. Let's see, how much does a warrior cost? 304. Which could definitely be... could purchase a few. Then next thing that we do is that we definitely gonna put an iron mine up here. And we're gonna prioritize it. So in 2 turns, this is gonna be done. Out here, now we have 3 warriors. We might want to get a few more. I would love to get more ranged units, right? I would really love to. We're also losing a lot of stability. So fountain would be really nice. Oh, we're putting this garrison down next turn. How long is it for this? Like 3, this is 5 turns. Maybe you should create some chariots. Let's do like this. Eventually we will purchase more units out here. I think 4 is going to be really tough to get line of sight of more than 4 noble javelineers. So let's see how it goes. So technology, fortification, Stonewall would be really hard to pull off. And mounted warfare would not be that great. So I will go for fortification as soon as possible. Now, it might have been a problem to stay that long in the ancient era, but we got so much points that is also hard to ignore. I don't like that those guys are just roaming around. Where do you guys come from? Oh yes. Alright, okay, let's see how well we can do out here. I would love you to come and get this either iron. Just please don't get killed. I know there's this really nice spot up here. 813 should be okay. Hopefully they're not gonna come and ransack it. That's just what I feel. Should I get some chariots? What about you guys? Warriors. What are you doing here? Alright, I don't like you. Sure, give me some chariots, because that's the best, basically, we can get. You come around here. Also, you're actually gonna fight this. Now, to prove a strategy, I'm gonna actually start around this way. I mean, this is not gonna be too much. I'm just gonna do this. But this is how I might want to start. So having all the units in the front, the ranged units in the front. So the way you might want to start playing with the noble javelineers is to attack. Put all the javelineers. Let's say that this is the battlefield. You might want to put all the javelineers in front when you start attacking. You attack with them, and then you move all your units in front. This is what I mean. They're really hard to use. I don't think that them. I don't like them. I will be honest to you. I don't like them. All right, Hurikanga. You are you gonna get palisades? Are you gonna get a chariot? I feel like palisades is the best you can get. Also, just don't care about food, don't care about anything, are you? Alright. Care about how are we doing on science? Science is doing okay. I feel like this is better. But industry. Oh my god, yes, industry. Also, we have builder. So you have the land racers. At this point, I feel like we should do it. Now this gives 8 industry. And this gives 6 science. So I definitely want to go for that. This is gonna be 6 and 6. So it doesn't matter, I go for money. Oh yes, land racer. 3 turns. Oh my god. 15 production. No. This is so tempting. Oh. You know what I would love to do? Just get the hell out of here. Oh, hello you. This is much better. Yes, I do like this. Because I see that some of your units are out there. Now, how many of you are there up here? Is there going to be reinforcement? There's only one way to know it. And I'm scared about it. You also now can all become swordsmen. Oh, sorry. You all move there. What you also can do now is to purchase. How much would a swordsman cost? 316. So that's how long can you travel? You can travel pretty far away, but just look at this. To come here, it's 5 turns. It's a lot of turns. I don't really have them. So what you might want to do is just to come here and police a little bit. Alright, this is gonna be so bad. I cannot move them. They definitely gonna step over this. So now let's see. I'm sure they have so many more units around here. We've seen a few here that I'm sure it's not the one that we're gonna see here. So let's do manual battle. Yeah. And say goodbye to this guy? Oh, no. I feel really confident that they're gonna step somebody up here. Alright, they didn't. But they might be super smart. Pulling the 200 IQ move and then move somebody from down here and sandwich us. But it's a risk that we have to take. It's not really that we're willing to take. So you come out here. And you start attacking the ranged unit. You come out here. Start attacking them as well. Can you at least kill someone? What we could do is that you come here. You come out here. attack them. You come here. This is a -9, -19. You have to take this attack. What happened? I'm not done. Oh, you have to deploy before. Oh, this is so annoying. This is so annoying. So basically, if you want to do your deployment, do them before. Otherwise, you're gonna basically lose the turn. There's a lot of those things that I'm basically learning now. Okay, so you attack here. You attack downhill because you have to. Hopefully you're gonna kill. Just please get the kill. Okay, good. You up here. Come here. You're gonna attack later. You take this. You come maybe up this way. Can you come up here and shoot? Like, look at this. This is gonna be a super good position. You have line of sight. It's gonna be uphill, but it cannot do it. And they should have 2 range attacks, but they don't. So this is really annoying. All right, you come up here and you shoot them. Have I moved you already? You come down this way. You already moved. Alright, this has been a really bad move. Really bad. At this point, I wish. I don't know. It's annoying, to be honest. As mechanics, I didn't know it's really annoying. So remember, guys. Always deploy your units before you didn't kill? Alright. You might want to come down here. Can you go around all the way? Yes. Oh, hello you. Where did you come from? If we get this kill, I'm gonna be happier. We didn't, of course. Nope. You come here. You said you could shoot here, so you do it. You keep defending. We might lose this battle, but I am fine. I'm totally fine with that. To be honest, at this point, if I lose the war, I'm okay-ish with that. Okay. Sure, fair enough. So we lost the war. It could have been much worse. It could have been so much worse. So now you're done with this. I want you to come with some more chariots, I guess. That's the strongest unit we have so far. Well, I know the swordsmen are better, but you're producing swordmen down here. Then I do want, in fact, a couple of javelineers.
Unit is a living culture manifested in an organized troop. Let's see how the neighbors view it.
Oh, you got pushed all the way out there. Now that looks as it counts as a skirmish, which is okay. How big would this be? So you would be out, and you would be in. They would have the uphill if I don't bring everybody in.
touch every aspect of civilization.
There are more of them coming. Look at this. This is a way more balanced army than mine is. Because they have ranged units. Hydrology, I feel, is the best that we could go for. You do wait here. One more turn. You're fine out there. You join them. Let's kill them. So, end employment. Oh, nice. Just 2 archers. This is gonna be super easy. That's the perfect counter for them. This is 80 damage. Oh, minus 100. So they're 1 single. You cannot get the kill. So they're 1 hit point. Get this iron mine on. Why not? I mean, we're not really doing much with our influence. Yes. All right. With this one, we will not be able to deploy anybody else but them. But also we will shape. I feel somehow that this is the best. No. With this one, we get less of their territory. Let's see if we can do it. Let's see if we can just kill someone. Yes, this deployment makes sense. Also, you come up here and you start attacking. You why can't you go all the way there? Is it because I have to pop you there? And now you should be able to move. Come on. Now you should be able to move there. And you attack this. Now also, do I want you to move up here and prevent him from coming? Or to move up here? We would lose this archer. Now, you know what? Small wins are big wins. Why is this guy 25 damage? 12 damage appeal. This one's 12 damage. Now, I don't even get the rear attack. From heavily damaged plus a lighthouse of Alexandria. Is that why you're so annoying? Okay, we got a victory back. Oh, hello you. There you are. Hello, attack. You're not gonna attack? I'm gonna attack. Is this one now? End around. Yes. Now it's one. Oh, there was another one. Okay, cool. You guys are gonna try to heal up a little bit. You're doing a great job out here defending. Those guys are really attracting me out, but I won't. Let's end the turn. Alright, so the Nubians are coming. Holy moly, they're coming. Working Winded. Minus 20% land unit industry cost. I feel like we're gonna go for that. They are not healing full potential because we don't have an outpost here. And we're just gonna pop one for just for sake of it. 10, 8, 14, 5. Just so that you can heal faster. I mean, you have What is it? 14 pop. This is the one thing you have to do. You're out here. Guess what you're gonna do? Give me more swordman. Alright. Let's end the turn. You move down this way. And they're attacking. Awesome. This might be really bad. This will be really bad. The good thing is that we can call in all three of them and just get really good rear attacks. The problem is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots out here. It's gonna be really bad. And they're closing this way. Please do not. Oh. This war might be so quick. What should we do? They're coming around this way. Like, how many archers do you have? You come out this way, you kill here. You come here and attack. Who are you? You're a swordman. You will probably be dead next turn. Oh, come on! Really? That's the last thing I needed. But you might die with honor. Down this way. You're gonna get mauled. Look at the bright side. This might be a really quick loss. So we're not gonna lose all our units. And we can somehow counterattack in the end. Okay, you attack here. Where are you? Oh, hello. You can come all the way from there. Which is nice, if you ask me. So we might be able to get some kill. So this should be a kill in my opinion. Should be as well. It's minus 49, so I'm gonna take you. And you're not able to get this kill. Can you somehow? No, you cannot. There's a bit too many people to go across. But you can do this. You hold for at least one hit. You get this attack. And I feel like we've done everything. End the turn, and let's see how bad this is gonna be. You're dead. Cool. Okay, you're gonna be dead soon. You too. Alright, alright. It's not fully done. You can kill here. You can inflict some major damage down this way. You can kill before you die. Okay. I wish you could attack that way. What you on the other hand can do let's see, how do we want to play this? Because you're here. Oh, look at this. Oh, yes. Oh, what about you? Come in here. Oh, that was stupid. I wasn't supposed to do this. You come here. And you kill here. What? Alright. You come here. And you kill this archer. Oh. Am I gonna risk you? Yes, he's gonna attack uphill. No, he's gonna move definitely uphill. If we get super lucky. No. Let's wait on you. You're also gonna attack up here. Which is perfectly fine. I mean, to be honest. The best would be if they attacked uphill. This is round 2 of 3. So I want them to attack me uphill. Okay, let's see what they meant. You're dead, and we knew this. You're almost dead, not fully. And this is it. Is this all the units they have left? You are really gonna die? Okay, so wait, this is it. You can come here and attack this guy. -5 was expected. Oh, this is so bad. Please kill him. Come on, alright. You come here. Can any of you move in here and get a really cool rear attack? Are you gonna die? Probably. But is he gonna die? Most likely so. You are not gonna die if you attack. You are not gonna die if you attack. You can come in, find protection. You can come this way and flank this guy. Have we won this battle? We actually did it. We actually did it. Like this. I will be honest with you guys. When I saw this battle starting, I was sure we were gonna lose it. Like, there's no way we were gonna win this. Now also military start, and we have a gold immediately. We killed 48 units out of 39 units that we were supposed to kill. So I'm gonna be fine if we get like 3 more science thinking and then move into the next era, even though like winning this battle has been super good. Look at this. Like, sure, we lost 6 units, but they lost 12 units. Oh, one thing I would love to do, another thing that I learned, and you're gonna see it because I actually recorded that video, so you will see. The another thing that I learned is that when you start exploring by sea, make sure that you do not have any like diplomatic, and I can see it with you, and I might see it with you, any diplomatic treaty of share maps. Because once you explore the world, you're gonna, if there is a continent that's not inhabited, let's say between here, I actually don't know how this map is gonna be, but if let's say here there's a huge continent that is not explored, and you're gonna see all the natural wonders that are in there, the other players that have a shared map with you will see them too, and that's not fun. you want to be the one that's gonna take all the where is it? Where do you see here the deeds? Once you go out and explore, if there might be a place where you can find natural wonders, to not have the share map on. It's pretty important. What are we gonna go for? Transport galley. This would be okay. Siege tactics, but 1 slot per army. That would be really nice. Quadrireme. Theater would be okay. +1 science per population. Library. I feel like we have to go for that. Okay, you're done up here. Now we have claimed all the lands that we could claim. Maybe claim back this one. Oh, no, wait. Come down this way. So you are still alive. And you have the courage, the bravery to come down this way. Is this another trap? I feel like this is gonna be a bad idea, because I know this game a little bit. You're gonna come all the way around here, so I feel okay being, no, of course not. So you can come here and attack. This is all the range units that we have left from the last battle. You can come all the way up here. You can come all the way up here, get a rear attack and their flag. You're not gonna attack, you're gonna defend. And you know what? I feel like this is it. You attack it, and I'm fine with that. What I might want to do is that I'm gonna move you here. Now you should be able to attack them. Why can't you? You cannot attack this turn? No. Why not? Is this gonna count as flank? No, you're not, of course. You come up here. -11, -25. I just want to see them dead. I might lose units here. Please kill. Okay, they've been much tougher than I thought, than I hoped for. But they lost a little bit more war support. And we got a little bit more war support out of this. This is just what we have to do. Grind. Bountiful. Great. Even more food in Arapa. Is it alright? We might have won this war if this is the moment where the AI, which I think it need to be retouched if this is the case, where the AI just starts creating units and throwing it to you, we might actually have won this war. We will find out extremely soon. Really, really soon. The problem that we might encounter is also that the AI is now just gonna create units one after the other, and we're losing a bit of health, and we need more ranged units. We definitely do. I love the fact that you're not dead, and that I am gonna be able to attack with this dude. Come on. That I'm gonna be able to flank this guy. That I'm gonna be able to send you there and you there, and I'm gonna get 2 rear attacks with this guy and with this guy. That's gonna kill not him. Alright, yeah, sure, fair enough. We didn't lose anyone, they lost another battle, and I definitely feel like they're in that situation. Like they're just attacking randomly now. And if this is the case, it's gonna be awesome. We're just gonna take, I feel, a lot of stuff from them. Yes, they are desperate.
Let's go!
Manual battle. I am gonna do
Let's do this.
anything but that. Put you down there, and you stay there. Okay, this is the manual battle. You attack here. Can you flank around this way? Not yet. But you can come this way. You can come here. And you can barely give the flank. Ah, you're not the guy I wanted there. But let's see if we can deal enough damage. This is almost equal trades. Oh man. Maybe if you come here, you could be able to kill. Come on. Oh, this is bad. We got a really bad roll. Oh, maybe we wanted too much. It's not going to be able to get in there, at least. Oh. This has been bad. Oh my god. Get everybody out. Yeah, let's bring the battle out there. See what they will do. Okay, they don't do anything. They could come up here, and from here this would be terrible. You know what? I am fine. If I eventually lose that war, I am fine. Not doing anything, which I'm fine with. If we get enough time to bring all this reinforcement down, I'm gonna be very fine. We're gonna end the round. It's just gonna wait, and we're perfectly fine. This is gonna be the 100 Years War. Now, my friends, welcome back. We have some kind of a problem. So the problem was this: I took a break because I wasn't really feeling that good, and I went to check my temperature, and I do have fever. Now, no fever ever stopped humanity, right? Says the guy just came out of a pandemic. But hopefully came out of it. I don't even know if this is over. But the point is that I kept playing and I kept recording. Or at least I thought I did. So this is the point where we left the game. I went on and played up until the end of the era. So when I decided to move to the next era. And I just didn't start recording. Yes, that's basically what happened. Which means that the thing that we can do is that we turned 78. What I cannot show you is all the turns between 78 and 88. So from 79 to 87. I'm not gonna play it again because it was it was just really long game. So I'm gonna summarize it for you. Luckily, this war took a few turns, and the situation was that we had like 2 or 3 more turns of this war. And we know there are a lot of archers, we know there's a lot of stuff around here, and I didn't really want to get down here and get my units killed. So what I did is just simply, I moved a bit around. I noticed that by moving, I will show you this, by jumping to next turn. I noticed that by moving units closer this way, some guys came out and some archers came out, so that I could get a little bit of kills, not too much, just a couple. I actually think it went even, and at the end of the turns, they did win this battle. It was fair enough for me, as you see. Like, I didn't really have much strength in my unit, much life. 3 of them were really close to be killed. 2 of them are really weak, 1 is medium, and 1 I actually don't want to use because it's too weak. So what I did is just basically I bought some turns with this battle that then I lost, and then there were a couple of skirmishes up here. Then I managed to get 1 or maybe 4 units alone because they just pushed close to my territories, and this is how I got back the war support that I needed, that I lost from this battle. Also, I'm not sure that this happened during these 10 turns, but I took over Luluban and I moved all the units. So up here, I guess we were still producing. So I produced more units up here, more swordsmen. Here they are, they're about to come. Other swordsmen are here. There were some ranged units coming, some more coming up here, and also a lot of chariots coming. There are 3 chariots here, 1 chariot here, and a few more coming, 1 this way, 1 this way, and 1 this way. So what I did is I killed a few of these neutral or hostile units on along the road, and I got them moving this way. Now I had 2 different ideas. Since there are units up here, one idea was to move my units over this side, mainly my chariots, move closer with the units this way so that their archers would come here and then attack them, rear attack them with my chariots. This wasn't really doable. This was the only unit that could come here within 2 to 3 turns. 3 turns actually to get here. Oh, 2 turns to come here. And as we know, this battle was about to finish, basically about to end. 2 to 4 turns. Which means that, well, simply I decided to lose this. But what I did then is that with all these units that we have coming our way, as you can see from this zoom, that we have plenty of units. This is what pushed the wars that were coming. I also improved these luxuries that we have, saffrons and dyes, that I don't know why I didn't do before. And I'm not sure that this, I should have if I haven't done it yet, especially because it's silver and I do want to have this silver. This is the situation after a while. So one thing that I noticed and that happened is that city-states or neutral cities somehow disappeared. The reasons for that, I'm not sure about this. Right? To be honest, I'm not sure. I don't know if they were pillaged or something, but they were not here anymore. And if I went with my units on it, there was nothing. All the districts, everything disappeared, which is a shame because, to be honest, I would have loved to keep all those districts, but I couldn't really. So let's see, I haven't improved this silver, as I said before, but I did improve those two. Here we had another victory, and let's see if we can see. So in this victory we didn't lose any units, they lost 3 units, which is perfect. This is our army, how it's working. I don't believe he was, like, the runner was part of this battle itself, but it's mainly using my swordman and sometimes my chariot as a front line. Swordman front line, of course. Chariots just happen sometimes to be in the open field to cover, to run in front of our ranged units, our noble javelineers, to avoid them being killed. Now, this is all our units, which is great. Sometimes they would come out. What I did, my idea was to wait a little bit for them to produce more units in order to decrease the number of population in the city, number of citizens, and hence the number of people defending the city. I know there's been a continuous stream of units coming this way. But as you see, like 2 population here, 7 population here. This is 9 population, of course, it's their capital. But it is not that much. So we're doing really good. Alright, turn 89. And we're not really in a battle. I think I moved those units in front of here just to check the situation. They created 1 more unit here. 1 more swordman. So nothing really happened yet. This is still testing. I am not sure I attacked this turn. But we will definitely get to see it next turn. Because wars at this level, they do not really last long. Let's see what happens if we attack it. So if we attack it, we're attacking the city immediately. And we're stronger. So let's see what I actually did by loading turn number 90. And here we are, in fact. We attacked. And when we attacked, this is... I'm so disappointed that we lost these turns, because those battles were really nice. There were really nice strategies employed. In this case, we can see that we did a lot of damage to the city. There's really not many units left. And these guys are here because they were attacking. Well, this is not what I did. Most likely I moved this guy this way and I kept attacking. I also started to move units around here to attack, but I think this is still the only place where they could come in. So I'm not sure they could come in this way. Also, in the end, it turned out that there were units that it took me a long time to finish this war. One reason is that there were units up here that were hidden, basically, on this northern part. But also, maybe we will see next turn, what happens that they kept some units down this way in the next city, and this is when the war actually had to end. So turn 91, as you can see, there are no units anymore. I killed the units inside here. I just noticed that there must be somebody up here, and this is when I started to send all my units up and start attacking him. So completely surrounding him, and then later on starting to move units in the city. As you see, this was the runner. The runner's basically been outside of the battle for obvious reasons all the time. Later on, I would move it up here because this city disappeared, and this city also disappeared once I took over this city and won this battle, which to me is super strange. Maybe there is some kind of mechanics that this city disappear once the city that is suzerain to them disappears, but I'm not really sure. Also, another thing that is super weird, this city, for some weird reason, it's showing as part of this empire, but it's not. So when I took over this city, I don't know if this is a city that they originally settled, and then the Nubians took over. So this is why it counts as their city. It would be great that way, because somehow we make them slightly weaker. So we will see. We will see how it went. But also, you start seeing here, they're almost 2,000 fame in front, which means that, well, you can guess it. War with them is inevitable in the next future. So keep watching, because I think this is going to be super fun. Okay, we are at turn 94. I skipped a couple of turns up here, and the reason is that, well, nothing really happened. There was just killing this unit took a couple of turns, and then we moved into the city. We took over the city. Now the problem is that we didn't really have many turns. It's like 4 more turns before the war ended, and I really wanted to give it a shot at taking Napata. This was definitely the next turn. There's no way we're making to care mine 4 turns, but you know, this is really nice. This is a really bad bottleneck though, but we could attack both ways because we have access from our city directly into their garrison here, and then move down this way and attack basically from 2 sides. And this is even what I did. So the first turn it was to move everybody in. This is relatively slow, but as you can see, well, we can do it. Also, what happened that I skipped is that, as I told you, there was a unit up here and 1 unit that just stayed down here. So I had to move my units really slowly into the city, spending 2 turns just to find this unit and then finally kill it. I think I might have spent 1 or 2 turns healing up, or maybe on the way they healed up a little bit, because it took, as you can see, this unit came all the way here. Now this one can move all the way here. It takes at least 2 turns to actually attack them. So let's skip 2 turns and see how it went. Their war support at turn 96 was really low. You see, they have 3 war support. They're losing 2. I think they're losing only 2 for the simple reason that this city doesn't seem to be theirs. This seems to be a city occupied by them, but it was part of originally the Mycenaeans. Now they're the Poles. So they're ready, I guess. The next, oh my god, they are actually 2 ages in front of us. They're really rocking. This is going to be really tough to win. They're really snowballed, and the reason that we couldn't do much is that they're really far away. So we have to go through these 2 civilizations to get to them. Let's see what we can do, if we can even do anything here. It's gonna be tough. So at this point we're ready to attack. I made in the beginning a mistake of moving all the units here. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tiles that eventually could be okay. In the end, just those. So it's those 5 tiles. So what I ended up doing is moving people around once the attack started. And this attack didn't really last too long, to be honest. This is like 3 people. They had units. They had archers and they had swordsmen in here. But I think this is the only thing they have. They don't have horses, which is perfectly good for us. Because with horsemen, I don't think we would have been able to win this battle. Or against the horsemen, I should say. Now, another thing that I started to do here is that you see this scout or this runner. It's simply I started to put settlements down. Because, as I told you, even this city disappeared. I don't know if they timed out and after a while they disappeared. I do not believe this, to be honest. But it was perfect for me. In this case, we could have taken over. We could take over these two territories. So the battle for Napata is about to start. And here we are in the middle of the battle. Turn 97. The last turn I played before I was basically done with this war. Because they have 1 war support. And this is the situation. It's not really that good for them. Here is the only swordman they have, and here's the only archer they have. Once I moved in, I actually found out that they had other units, if I'm not mistaken. Well, we'll see now. What I think I did is that I kept moving units out of here. I do believe I attacked this way, moved this guy away, attacked you and killed, moved you here. Oh, I didn't even need to kill you. And end the round. And that's when this archer came out. Oh, look at them. So this is... this was a mistake, but basically it went somehow, some kind of way like this. And double attack. I think, actually, that those citizens moved out here, in my case, my previous war, which means that I moved the swordman up this hill, this swordman in, double attack with them, and then double attack with the archer that I moved up here on this archer, or the javelineers onto the archers. And this is how the war ended. In this case, I'm just gonna play it this way and see how it goes. But yeah, it was somehow like this. And this is how the war ended. We took over Napata as well. It's I don't know why it says they lost 99 archers. I'm pretty sure this is not the case. But if you see this 7 classes melee is the citizens that they had. I think there might have been 5 or 4 because there were swordsmen in the battle. And I don't know what the number of archers is. I would guess 2 or 3. I don't know where this 99 comes from, but you know, it's an early, it's just been released. So moving to turn 97 of the actual game that I played and where I'm gonna continue from. Here, victorious siege of Napata. So Napata is ours. The Wasukani is ours. I went over with this guy, or I should have, over this way to settle this city. I think I finished because I was just too tired and too sick. So, you know what? We're not gonna end it here because I'm actually really curious to see what we can get out of this war. So I'm gonna end the turn and see if we can keep both of these territories. Now, I know this says it's 33 district, so close to victories. They're coming up with their units, but it doesn't really matter because we have 130. That's nothing. What we want is what can we get? Horna and Napata. Now, I don't know what happened with this city, but apparently we can get exactly those 2 cities. Let's see what happens once we force a surrender. This city is apparently still ours, but since probably this is a mechanics I don't know. So if you guys know this, please let me know. This apparently was a city that the Mycenaeans first settled, and we took over this city, and now we don't really have them. Have it? I don't really know. I don't know what's going on here. But the biggest problem now is that we have a city cap. It's 6 cities. No, it's 4 cities, and we have 6. Now, here, not here, but down here, in military architecture, we can merge cities together. We can also get a +1 city cap up here, which would be nice. I stacked up 4,274 influence. I don't know if this is going to be enough to let's say to merge 2 cities. I would love to merge these 2, for example, just make one much stronger city down here. They would be really good because they have so many districts. AI builds so much more districts than we do. There's a lot of garrisons, so a lot of stability, and this is needed. I believe it for all those districts to keep it. This is going down by a lot. Napata is going up, and I still don't know. I don't know how to behave. This It's blocked in cities which are occupied. Like this city keeps being occupied. I don't know how to do this. Once you're done, UN treaties, non-aggression pact. I'm not sure about that now. Oh, one thing I want to check here. 66. Get this silver online immediately. Oh, yes, and we got the builder era start, which is what it's just extra point. So we're getting somehow closer. We could have gotten this one as well, but I mean, we're not gonna wait for longer. And the reason is that there are two empires that have moved on. These two empires are one that I haven't met yet, which I believe is up here, and the other one is definitely the one that we're trying to catch at least. So we need to move on the ranking. And one of the reasons for doing that is that I noticed that the Khmer are still there. The Khmer, they get +3 industry or makers quarters, which is really nice. And then they also get this unit, which I really want. 2 copper, 2 irons. So next thing we want to do is to start attacking those people as much as possible. So we're gonna put all our forces up here, and we'll see how this is gonna go. This is gonna be really interesting. But to watch this, just wait until the next episode that is gonna come next week as usual. Before I forgot, let's put this outpost up, and that's it. Now we own all this land. It's a lot of land. I like it. Sooner or later we're gonna take those 2 cities as well. I don't know about this territory. To be honest, I have no idea what we should do about this. So next time I really want to vassalize them. I do want to vassalize them, and later on move on to the poles, because otherwise we're not going to be able to catch them. So thank you for watching, everybody. See you next episode. Bye bye.